peace, but talking peace. And walk the streets where artsy markets be. Many promoters rub my liver, yo, they talk is cheap. Right. Across the street, I see a couple cats sparking beef. Lost in me isms with urban youth and heat for cheap prices. I operate my devices, transmit through speakers to communicate what life is. Giving more than just my two bare knuckles to fight with. Spirit motivated to elaborate that Christ lives. I'm a fan of the slam dance, passion and movement. When the chains loosen, crash course exclusive. Landscape destructive with a love for trying to build. Start from scratch to accurately capture what I feel. I'm ill from a contagious sickness. I'm in the midst of individuals channeling energy so intense that it's instant upon exposure. Ready to strike like the cobra. I contend for what I know is truth until the game's over.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The show is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Check it. Identify with the positive vibe. Optimist opportunities knock opting to opt for options. Dangerous mind with a clear conscience. Open up and you might get it. That's right. I said it. One of the four to testify you're living lightheaded. Pure thought, mic check, tenant. Put it in it. Abraham descendant. Better reckon it. Isolate your style so you're not tempted to blend it with the temperament of the popular developing tenement to skill. That's why I make sure my step to the rhythm's original. Skip the bullseye. Common vision ends up in crowded centers. An orthodox approach, so I aim for the outer edges.
It's about to be on and popping. Show coming up in about a minute and a half. Stay tuned.
Now on and on, I'm on an odyssey, auditing the product of modern artistry. Don't bother me, I'm honestly starting to harden to all of the common songs are talking of problems, but never commenting on proper ways to solve. Call a response from the audience is all the dollar needs to start it all against right. All the missaid our investments would expose the hearts and tenants. Obvious for all this all begin.
You're locked and loaded and listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Y'all don't hear me though. The show is coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Solve a bit of numbers while the crowd was getting lost in it. The gathering for unity has proved to be the start of it. Hip hop is an economy, so like I'll have a problem with it. Can't we all just play our role and live the way that God intended? Cause see when the song is ended, try not to be all offended. I'm calling the shots intending to water the land in me.
Stewart Media and Entertainment, let's go!
Yo, check this out. Wait till they pick up the phone. Check this out.
Hello, Puppet Factory.
Yeah. Can I speak to Dan Patrick or Colin Cowherd or Skip Bayless or that ninja Stephen A. Smith?
Nah, bruh. They not here.
Hey, yo, tell them. Dougie Stewart and the Stewie said, since they think they show hot and they sports talk, guy talk soldiers, tell them we'll go to war.
Listen up, sports talk show fans and Puppet Factory refugees. Tired of predictable rants, relentless bullfish, and politically correct propaganda? No worries. Doug Stewart to the rescue.
Oh, punk-ass Tom Brady!
The police think they can shoot a ninja in the back just because he's a ninja? I say...
Yes, sir!
Get the hell out of here with that scripted sports talk radio, because you just entered the TDSS zone.
Ball peanuts for you! Tell the truth and shame the devil!
I don't know what they want from me. I feed them, and I clothe them, and I rejuvenate them. Inflation, baby.
Buckle up, boys and girls, and get ready to ride raw with the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in the world. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yes!
Yeah.
trust it.
Let's get high.
You can talk that in my ear. Okay. All right now.
Yeah.
My bigger what to say. Ain't no more playing.
Let's go, Stewies.
Nice.
Yeah. Tribute Tuesday. What's happening? Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. Thank you so much for joining your boy on the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. Woo! Yeah, feeling good, feeling great. How about you? Fabulous, bring it back! Yes, sir. Hey, what's up? Thank you for joining your boy on the Doug Stewart Show. This is a Tribute Tuesday. And oh boy, we got a lot of great things planned for you today as we do every single day. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. Oh boy. Yeah. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. You see the title of today's show, Valentines Shmalentines. I'll get more into that in a second, man. But if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, there's a couple of things I need you to do. I know I'm putting your ass to work already. You just tuned in for the first time ever. Possibly. Now that's what we do around here. We put your ass to work. We're working on a very limited budget around here. All right, so couple things I need you to do. I need you to go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an aura, okay? Spreaker.com. Search and find The Doug Stewart Show. Once you find it, there's a little follow button. Hit that follow button so that when this show or any other show goes live on the network, you'll be alerted. And the next thing I need you to do is to click on the little chat bubble. It's a little icon like a talk bubble in a comic book. Click on that. Jump into our chat room. We have the best chat room in the world. I call it the Fantasy Island of Sports and Guy Chat. And its inhabitants, the people inside our chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. And so post your thoughts in the chat room. I read it all throughout the show. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. What we do around here is we talk about sports, obviously, but we also talk about everything else that's going on in entertainment, politics, social issues, whatever people are talking about at the water cooler. That's what we do around here on the Doug Stewart Show. So today, on a Tuesday, a Tribute Tuesday, all right? Tribute Tuesday is where we pay tribute to a particular artist. A legendary artist. We're switching it up a little bit today. So on Valentine's Day, Valentines Shmalentines Day, we're paying tribute to the number or the top number, maybe 5 hip-hop love songs of all times. Right. That's what we're going to do today. So it's not a particular artist. It's kind of like the top 5 hip-hop love songs of all times. This is all dedicated to the ladies, all right? So that's what we're doing today for Tribute Tuesday. Once again, we have different themes for every day of the week. So today is a Tribute Tuesday. Wednesday is a Woman Wednesday, which is my favorite day of the week. Shut up! It is! Shut up! Thursday is the Throwback Thursday. Long controversy surrounding Woman Wednesday. Thursday is the Throwback Thursday. We go back to a year and talk about everything in that year, sports and beyond. Friday is a fantastic, freaky, funny football Friday where we get you set for the weekend and talk some football more so than the other days. Monday is a recap Monday, a man talk Monday where we look back at everything that happened over the weekend. And once again, that leads us to today on Tuesday, Tribute Tuesday, hip-hop love songs. Hey, by the way, all right, so if you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, you have an opportunity, or you should take advantage of being a premium member, okay? And what that is as a premium member, you are able to hear episodes of this show, 3 hours of the Doug Stewart Show, anytime you want. All right? Any and every time you want, the entire complete episodes. Okay? It's on the DougStewartShow.com. There's a little link that says premium member. Become a premium member. It's only $4 a month. What's the breakdown on that? I mean, it's very cheap. I mean, it's like a couple of pennies a day to help support this fine listening experience here on the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. So you get to listen to the episodes of the Doug Stewart Show any and every time you want, as well as episodes of Chop It Up. Speaking of Chop It Up is a show where I interview interesting people, whether it be friends, family, Stewies, athletes, or whatever, man. Special interviews. That's what I do. I interview interesting people. And so in the past, I've had my brother on. We talked to the number one Chief Rocket Vern from Jersey. We had Dorsey Levens on. So every week or so, we interview somebody very special. And today, I am happy to announce that around 3 p.m. Eastern Time today, we will release the latest episode of Chop It Up, where I talk to the guy that I've talked about many times here before in the show, a guy that deboed me for my shades many years ago. That's right. I've told many of stories. Him walking around in his bathrobe with no drawers on, getting boats out of ditches, him deboing me out of my shades, all of the times that he gave me and my brother $5 when we were growing up, man. Today on Chop It Up, you got to be a premium member. Today, you hear an extensive interview / conversation with my Uncle Donnie. Yes, sir. Hey, you going to trip. You're going to trip. Oh, man. Donnie goes into a lot of stuff, man. He talks about the New England Patriots and their Super Bowl wins. A very surprising stuff. You know, once I talk to him in depth like this, you know, we just talk as uncle and nephew our entire lives. But I really kind of put on like my reporter's hat and asked him some very intriguing questions. I got a lot of intriguing answers that I didn't expect. His thoughts on the New England Patriots and Bill Belichick. You know my thoughts. But I want you to hear his thoughts about the Patriots and Belichick, what he had to say about Bill Parcells, Jim Brown. He talked about Jim Brown, Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. He talked about me and my brother growing up, something that surprised him about me and my brothers. What's the word I can say? What's the word I should use? What's the word I can use? He talked about what he expected out of me and my brother's football careers growing up and how it was different than how it turned out. Let's put it like that. So a lot of interesting, in-depth conversation with Uncle Donnie. He is the illest. You want to hear it. Become a premium member. Chop It Up. The exclusive interview with my Uncle Donnie. Yes, sir. This nigga crazy. Yeah. And also, once again, you see the title of today's show, Valentines Shmalentines. Yeah, man. I said this yesterday. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I said this yesterday. And the number to the show is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. I said this yesterday, man. I hate freaking Valentine's Day. I do, man. I hate Valentine's Day, man, because it's a setup. And to quote the great Lawrence Taylor, when he got busted in Myrtle Beach for soliciting a young girl, I was set up by the man. And I know the fellas out there listening can relate, man. I mean, Valentine's Day is a big setup. It's a big setup. And especially when you've been together with one person for an extended period of time. Me and the old lady been married, I think this is the 22nd year. Right. We got married in 1995, I believe. Don't tell her. I think 1995.